So when you're done with a gig, how do you load out? Do you have a loadout process? Do you do it a certain way? Do you try to do it fast or slow? What are the things you do when you do load out? Hi, it's Bill. It's Creative License, and I'm just getting done at a gig myself, and I've just loaded out, and I'm in the back and I'm about to jump into my vehicle and get going home. But I was thinking about this. I mean, I have a process for loading out. I have a certain way that I am when the gig is over and I'm collecting my stuff and I'm putting it away. There's certain things I do. I don't do it super fast. I've got a guy who's with me who is my teardown guy and setup guy, and he does a lot of that stuff and he works pretty quickly, but we really take our time, and there's a reason why we do it. Number one, because I really want to be the last guy there. Don't you? Don't you want to say goodnight to the client? Don't you want to revel in how happy everybody was and how everything went? I mean, there's a reason why I do a thing. Why is it you do a thing? Can you not wait to get out of there? Can you hate it so much and you want to get in your car and go home? Are you trying to make last call? What is your thing and why are you doing it? If you start to think about that and you start to think about every little thing you do at a gig, even the loadout, it starts to show you what you can get out of it, right? It starts to show you how, if you do a thing a certain way, it will affect you, your client, your dollars, all that stuff. Plus, you know, I don't know about you, but why is it we always have to load out of the back? I mean, I get it, I suppose, but it's always the stinkiest place. It's always the dumpster. And no matter how much I stink from a gig at the end of the night, from my sweat, I now have to deal with the beer bottles and the stink and the smell from the dumpster. Man, the respect and lack of respect we get is just extraordinary, isn't it? Those kind of things can change too when you start to think about why do you do a thing and why would you not do a thing? What do you think? What do you do? Write it down in the comments below. Let me know. Till next time, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next time.